Ball is up, game is on. Tip-off brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. It's the quarterfinals. Ang Ginebra, isang panalo lang ang hinahanap. Ang NLEX para makapasok sa semis, kailangan talunin ang Ginebra ng 2 beses.
Obviously, not that time.
Here's Rosales. Hey, a 3-pointer to start for NLEX.
Nagiging super reliable to see roster in regards to being that backline defender and blocking shots or at least changing shot.
That's 2 3-pointers na para sa NLEX, pero bumukas yung ilalim and Stan Harlinger just takes his 2 points. That effort snowballs into your effort for the rest of the game.
No, that's true, Jet. So you hit it right on the nail. As you see Justin being himself with that easy pull-up. Kunin natin. Make sure the position is with us.
Well, they were able to retain possession there after matapigan ng Ginebra, and Anthony delivers 2 points. Ginebra has had to play with an import. Brownie has been there.
That's true. Totoo yan. So he is one of the veterans on this team.
At dahil doon sa familiarity na yun, Coach Jeff, Ginebra has won the last 3 import-laden conferences. They want to make it 4 in a row by winning this Governor's Cup.
Feeling ko he wanted to dunk it, but again got caught. As you see, Justin again stripping Chris Rosales. And this one, Judd, I'm for sure he's not going to miss that layup.
11-10 yung score natin. Both teams have been scoreless in the last couple of minutes. Here's Trollano looking to end the drought, and he does. NLEX back on top.
Kailangan ng NLEX yung confidence niya to be aggressive.
Here's Gray finding Brownlee. That's money for JB. Pagdating ng playoffs, nakikita talaga natin umiikli yung rotation. Pero kailangan pa rin handa hanggang dun sa 13th man mo on your roster. Thompson with the miss. Rosales and C stand tied up there. As Trollano makes his attack, pinagpag yung depensa ni Malonzo. And making sure na low scoring yung ball game, which is something that they would rather have against the Barangay. And Alas gives them the lead on that 3-pointer. Only 3 to shoot. Thompson realizes it. Pinto with a big offensive board. Here's Malonzo from the outside. Binawi yung tres ni Kevin. After 12 minutes of action, it's the Barangay up 18-17. We'll be right back. Wala ngayon si Wayne Selden, but they've been doing their thing defensively, as you mentioned. However, Brownlee scores 2 points there.
Right. So, in an all-Filipino lineup like this, and you have an import like Ginebra, that's correct, Ed. Ako naman, it's a rare opportunity to watch FIBA here. So, buy your tickets and go get it. We see again Jamie hitting the open shots.
Here's BGR. Si Ganuela's roster, may range din yan from outside. But it's Alas who will uncork from the outside and go hit his second 3. May 2 foul na siya, but Coach Frankie, he has to go all out. It's win or go home for them. Siyempre, lahat halos ng mga nakatutok na mga PBA fans, naglalaro rin yan. Mga papawis. Malayo po yung level nung draw charge sa gano'n. Brownlee finishes that one! Ooh. Bagong pagkakataon para sa Barangay. They go to C-stand this time. Alley-oop na naman. 11 assists, like we mentioned, compared to just 4 for the Road Warriors. Count another assist as Maya hits a 3. It really comes down to effort. You know, kung kompleto man kayo, may kulang sa team nyo. If the effort is there, it gives you a fighting chance. But they first have to make an effort in closing out on Maya.
Because it's well said by, again, a veteran coach. He understands it's the little things that gives you a chance to win. This conference and last conference, he's more comfortable when he's playing.
10 points na para kay Malonzo. Rosales. He makes some noise from downtown.
That's just, again, to be honest with you, if you hate him, it's because you respect him.
How good he is, no?
How good he is, whether you like to admit it or not.
Scotty Thompson, marami ng rebounds ang Barangay Ginebra dito. They are a +12 in rebounding. Malonzo from the outside. Oh, that drops in. Another 3 for Barangay Ginebra.
Wala silang Japet Aguilar, so he's really the main big guy for Ginebra, and he's doing a great job so far.
that is actually the third three-pointer, coach, ng Ginebra na umalog bago pumasok. They are getting the breaks.
Break it down. It's been the early stops and the early turnovers by NLEX.
Another three. Yes, sir! Wow, Barangay Ginebra has been on a rampage here in the second quarter. Ito si Brownlee. Ginebra has scored 34 points in this quarter. At agad-agad, ginawang mali agad ni JB yung stat na yun. 36 na daw.
I don't think the lead will be this big, Judd, if they did have an import. You know, I think it would be a closer game as Don hits another three.
After 24 minutes of action, 56-36 lamang ang Barangay Ginebra will take a break, a much-needed one.
They need to stop turning the ball over and to make sure when ball's in their possession that they get at least an attempt. So great block by JB. As you see Malonzo with a nice pass to Scotty.
The defensive end for Barangay Ginebra. Sean Anthony finally gets something going for NLEX.
But I like that drive by Sean Anthony. That's the aggressiveness that we're talking about.
8 points for Sean. Underneath, C-stand. Mukhang he got the signal. Turn around, now it's Rosales with the step back three. Chris Mo will miss. Pero offensive rebound for NLEX. And Anthony gets in 2 points. C-stand again trying to get some space underneath. Pero sabi ni JB, ako nang bahala. They don't have their import, who's a huge part of why they're even here in the playoffs.
That's true, Judd. So again, your import normally is one of the guys that's gonna break down the defense.
Sa Ginebra naman, ang ganda ng flow offensively. Here's NLEX again. Ball screen, Rosser! Straight to the rack. We have to say, no, na mas maganda na rin naman yung flow netong NLEX offensively, but they have to get stops. And that's what they don't get that time.
So, you know, obviously that's a big-to-big ball screen. So how you do you defend
that? Back-to-back jams para kay BJR. Etong Ginebra gustong bumawi. Brownlee couldn't get 2 points. C-stand with a magical tip-in.
You'd like to see the other guys, again, show a little bit more aggressiveness as just if you can't go, you can't go, but I'm sure he gave his best.
It's a strong run for NLEX here, pero kita mo naman kung gaano kadali ang laro para kay Justin Brownlee. This is now a 26-point lead for Ginebra as Semerad hits it from where he loves it.
If they do not complete the defensive stop with a rebound, then they cannot run. And now there's a 24 or now 22-point deficit.
A mid-conference signing para sa NLEX. Brownlee evading the defense of Rosser. Taken back by Ginebra. There's the Barangay ball movement. Lands in the hands of JB. Drills in the three.
My gosh, if you know, and it happens in every game, they're going to make a run. They just have to be able to weather that storm and keep playing the way they do.
Well, Alas reinserted by Coach Frankie Lim.
Pivoting and being able to fake and jump through and jump stop. I think that's all aspects of the game these young kids are working on each and every day. He needs to kind of improve on and be better at and be more consistent at.
Here's Scotty hitting a three. Pretty much everything falling for Barangay Ginebra right now. No good. Off and running is Ginebra and JB to the wide open Stan Hardinger.
When you have an import that can feed dimes like JB on that play to C-stand.
24 assists na for Barangay Ginebra. Scotty leaving it up for C-stand. You talked about their ball movement earlier. It is on full display.
Even if wala kang sentro inside the court, nagpapahinga to si C-stand. As you see again, an open shot. You're a big guy, and if you're NLEX, Miranda to guard a perimeter player.
And Malonzo getting creative on that finish. Count that as another assist for the Barangay. They've got 27 now. Here's Gabo, looking to get some mileage in his first season here in the PBA. Huge problems now for NLEX. They're facing elimination at lamang pa yung Ginebra ng 31 when we enter the fourth quarter. They're down by 31. Eh, yung mga 31 points nga in a quarter, coaches, not easy already. But to climb back from a deficit that big is just a tall task.
On a positive note, you know, you may still end up losing because it is such a big deficit, but at least you're competing and you're battling. And ako naman yung comment ko dyan is 744 lang.
Oo nga eh, parang
Come on, LA, you have to be better than that. Come on. You know, would the outlook have been different? Would this game have been different? Maybe, but again, he gave them, they had several opportunities to make the top four. You know, Wayne Selden did his part again.
Wayne Selden tried to activate himself and sinubukan niya kung kakayanin maglaro ngayon, but there was just too much pain. And well,
the way they play, their willingness to make passes. So you see Raymond Aguilar, you see Pinto doing the same thing, catching, creating for their teammates.
when Malonzo entered Barangay Ginebra, iniba niya yung takbo, nagkaroon ng bagong weapon on the wings, yung Barangay. All the more nung pumasok si Jeremiah Gray. And that's a steal by Semerad. Tony will enjoy a pristine path to the hoop. You want to win these minutes. Ito na rin, you're looking for the little wins you can get in this stretch. Roliano gets Gray. The Dawn. Oh, that semi-hook falls in. Now, Ginebra trying to use up the clock as much as they can. Pinto bumalik pa sa kanya. Pwede bang maging assist yun kung papunta sa sarili? Kumpara dun sa naglalaro ka pa para sa kanya, Coach.
So what's really awesome about Coach Sim is, again, and you said it, you know, there were times when he was very strict with the triangle offense, and that's what he ran wherever he went.
Well, there's a constant reminder to himself na yung 3 to 4 turnovers may be forgivable, but anything more than that is unacceptable.
He's learning to handle that better. So he's letting his game speak for itself, and I think that shows the maturity in him. So hindi na siya naiinis katulad ng dati where some guys would be physical with him.
Nagka-chance akong makausap to si Sistan. I asked him about his finals MVP. I asked him if he was expecting it, and he actually told me nagulat siya. Exciting makaisip, makita kung paano ba mag-grow tong team na to, the Road Warriors. They will want to defend their Governor's Cup crown. Pesumal from the outside, they're not done yet. He's got 6 points.
And that's just ready to shoot. Whenever I put you in, shoot. That's Von's role. And
pero iba na rin yung kung paano ginagamit si Von Pesumal netong Ginebra as compared to how he was used by SNB. Kung makikita mo doon, Coach, he was moving. He came
right. So he does have his moments and spot-ups, but again, being able to run an action for him to make him free.
Ginebra up by 32. Mariano. Nakakarami na rin to si Aljon here in the fourth quarter. First one off the bench. Wala pang mintis yan. Pesumal, he becomes the 7th player of Ginebra in double figures with 12.
On fire right now.
You can just imagine kung gaano ka-exciting yung magiging serye in the semifinals. Barangay Ginebra versus San Miguel. 127-93 win ang final score natin. Brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA.